Oh,
Hey,
hello.
Don.
Hi, Mark. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
My, I'm fine. Oh, that's your girlfriend.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find. Hi. Hi.
Yep.
What time is it there?
3:30 in the morning.
Why are you still awake? You can't sleep.
We don't sleep.
Yeah. So let's start. This is Mark from Nerds Talk.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm gonna get my headset too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have the same headset.
That's great.
I, I didn't know. I didn't know that.
Razor's
Anyway.
the best. You have a Razer mouse also?
Yeah. No, I just have an ordinary one. Oh, that's
Uh,
cool. That's the
no.
forgot what's the name.
It's the Hex Naga.
Oh, yeah, I think I saw that. Naga. Yeah.
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 I don't even have. I don't even have my laptop set up on my desk right now. It's like a little table in the middle of the room.
Oh, that's the laptop that you told us, right? That you wanted before.
No, this is actually my school one because my like gaming laptop, like the camera on it, it's like really shitty and it cuts out like all the time. But like, so whenever I'm like Skyping with my parents on that one, it would just like constantly like shut off and like turn colors and stuff. It's really annoying to deal with. So this one works like perfectly fine.
Yeah. Okay, let's start. How did you first the live stream Uncovered Final Fantasy 15? So, what was your initial reaction? Well, first of all, my reaction was when Hironobu Sakaguchi went on stage. I was like,
Yeah.
"What? You know him, right?"
No, it was great.
Of course.
The thing that like really pissed me off about that is that when he started speaking, I don't know any Japanese, and they kept on like cutting away from the subtitles that were on the back, and that was super annoying.
Yeah, I noticed that one too. Like, I can understand a little bit, but only a little bit. But still, I can't understand. So I was still waiting for the the camera to tilt on the screen.
Yeah.
I was like, what the heck? And then why are people laughing? And then from time to time they put it in the screen. So so that's what he said.
Yeah, so I guess he was funny. I'm not sure, but did you watch the pre-show also?
Oh yeah, they have the guest from L.A. People from L.A. Also some guy from Maryland, I guess. He went to the West.
From like Square Enix of Europe. He was like from like France or something. Also, like one of the managers, and the chick was from LA and whatnot. But that show was pretty bad.
It was like icebreaker of something.
Yeah, and like the thing is, like it felt like they didn't know they were going to do that, and like a half an hour before they told them you're going to go do this pre-show, and they had no idea what they were doing. But it wasn't too bad, I guess.
Yeah, well, have you seen the cosplay that was presented there?
Yeah. I mean, it was pretty cool.
How much was that around?
I have no idea.
I think it's expensive, and then I thought to myself. I mean, I thought that some people are like very talented that they could like make their own clothes. It's much more cheaper than buying those ones.
Great. Yeah, definitely. And the cosplayers, like you could tell the color difference, while the custom made ones by that one guy, they were all like completely black, and you couldn't see like Pronto's different colors and whatnot.
Yeah.
But they both look great.
And they're very tall. The first two. Like what the heck? It's even taller than the guy from London, Square Enix London.
Yeah,
The Chinese guy.
Very tall.
Yeah. Anyway, I like that one, and then the second one were all females. I guess if you notice the second cosplayers, they were all females. I was like, whoa, those are females.
Oh, well, the Ignis, no, yeah, the guy that.
Except for one,
Ignis, the guy that was doing Ignis. No, Gladio. Sorry,
Gladio, the one with the abs and shit.
Yes, exactly. That guy.
It's too hard for a chick to do that, I guess. For her to cosplay Gladio.
Exactly.
Yeah. so they gave us the pre-show. So I think it was not that good, but it's fine. It's not that bad as well, but just to I guess
as like an icebreaker.
yeah, or give us more time for
Yeah,
the event. And then
yeah,
so after I think an hour, am I right? It was an hour long.
uh, yeah. The pre-show was about an hour long.
Yeah, after
Very.
that then it started. So it started after that. So Hiromu Sakaguchi was
Yep.
there, and then he presented the trailer, the first trailer. I think it's just called Reclaim Their Throne. I think that's the title of
Yes.
the trailer.
Yeah.
So
And we
what are your thoughts about the first trailer?
so it's the first time we see Leviathan and
Yeah,
Titan, and they looked amazing. Luna looked really nice. They really pieced these things together really well, and it was a pretty good opening for the show. Just to be like, here's new things that you haven't seen before,
yeah, and
but not
then
like any major news right off the bat.
oh yeah, very very. It's an opposite to the presentation that they had in Gamescom.
Mhm.
And then what
Yeah,
I noticed in the first trailer that I wanted, I mean that I liked wanted, that I like was the no, I not necessarily wanted, but intrigued, I guess, was the voice of King Regis. It was an English one. They
yes,
they had the English dub, so interesting. He sounds like Richard Doyle, from Metal Gear Solid 4, Big Boss. I don't know, maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong, but it sounds like that. So,
it does look kind of similar.
yeah, I think that's the only part in the what you call that? Only part in the trailers that have an English voiceover, I guess,
Mhm.
and then all over Japanese.
Yeah,
So
which is to be expected.
yeah, I think. Are you gonna play the game in English or Japanese?
Uh, Probably in English, just because
Uh,
like I wouldn't want to look
read.
away from the
Yeah,
screen just to read the subtitles. So it just plays more fluidly for like that.
yeah, yeah. I hope they changed not literally changed, but I hope they adjusted the voice of Noctis
Mm.
because,
I've
huh?
gotten used to it. I've
Oh
gotten used
yeah,
to it.
Tabata said it was like Batman. and then and then he told us that they would adjust it, I guess, to make it sound more younger.
Yeah,
So I think that would be interesting. I was expecting that they would show us the English dub for the trailers, but sadly they didn't. I mean, just to
yeah,
compare with the other voice actings.
yeah. I'm surprised they didn't
Yeah.
like show it as much. Especially since they're doing the worldwide release at the same time. So, like with the let's talk about the anime. Have you seen the
Oh
first
yeah,
episode of Brotherhood?
Brotherhood. Yes. The only gripe was in Filipino term we call it bitin. It means we need more. It's like you cut something. Then we need more. Give us more. It was
Yeah,
about what? It was
when they
about
said
what?
like
Huh?
they were doing
Yeah,
when
yeah,
they said they were doing an anime, I thought it was going to be like a 23-minute long,
yeah,
like a typical anime. But yeah, it was 11 minutes, and
yeah.
it did feel a little bit short.
Exactly. I was expecting like
About it.
maybe like Naruto, my 20-minute anime, because I was thinking they would do that because it's like 5 episodes only, right? So maybe 5 or 6,
Six.
for
They're
the
doing six,
collectors, right?
but yes, the collector's
For
edition
us.
has a sixth episode. There you go.
So they're just gonna do 6. So I was thinking that they're gonna give us like a 20-minute uh, episode, but no, just 11 minutes.
Yeah,
But
after you put all 6 episodes together,
yeah,
you kind of get like a mini movie about like an hour and some odd minutes long.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I hopefully, but to be fair, it wasn't bad at all. It was
no, it wasn't.
funny. Yeah,
The thing is, like,
yeah,
at first, when I was looking it up, I thought they were going to do an English and a Japanese version,
mm-hmm.
but they didn't. They just had the English subtitles. So I'm not sure if, like, later on when they do the DVD release, if they're going to do English subs or it's going to be like an English dub.
Yeah. I think maybe it's either they would like have the both of them, or they'll just stick with the Japanese and English subtitles.
Which I wouldn't mind. It was just a little confused.
Yeah. Well, for me,
It's
if it's Japanese,
really
it's
great.
fine. Yeah, it's not really that big of a deal. But
Yes, and
yeah,
that brings up my next thing, which was
Yeah.
with Kingsglaive.
yeah. What do you think about that?
I'm hyped for it because I like all the actors they brought in for it.
Yes, Game of Thrones.
Yes, but how they made that out to be is like as if it was only an English audio movie and not like a Japanese audio movie,
yes, yes.
which I found really weird how they're doing Brotherhood Japanese and Kingsglaive in English. Just it felt a little off. I'm not.
Yeah, that makes sense, because I think it's more of I think they hired those actors because I think they want to have a more medieval approach. I don't know.
And they're trying to pull in the English audience because
Yeah,
the Lena and Sean Bean are really popular with Game of Thrones, which is super popular in English, and then Aaron Paul with Breaking Bad, that was super popular, and they're trying to pull in that more adultish audience, which I don't mind.
fans of the Game of Thrones.
It
know?
It,
So that
it felt a little bit
quite enticing. I mean, they're doing those moves so that it would be more accessible to, I think, Game of Thrones fans or something like that.
yeah.
Well, for me, I really don't know, but I think we're gonna have a Japanese voiceover.
Version
I
of
guess.
Kingsglaive?
Yeah, more like of Advent Children, right? Yeah, for Kingsglaive.
Yeah. Which
So,
again made me
yeah,
super excited.
so the effects is really good, right?
Yeah, because I think they said it was the same people that made Advanced Children are working on this also.
Oh yeah, even
And
the
that's awesome.
it's awesome. Even the style. You can really tell from the start, and then you see the Audi car. I was like, what the heck? It's like that out of place or something, but they still just bring it to have like more of a like what you said, to attract certain people.
Yeah. Which I mean I don't mind. It's just a little weird.
Yeah, I understand. I totally understand. But oh well, maybe
Yeah.
it will do better. That doesn't matter. At least the game or the movie should be there. So
Yeah, like right
yeah.
off the bat when they introduce the two hosts, you get the really big Final Fantasy guy and the really not like I know nothing about Final Fantasy.
Oh,
So
Greggy boy.
immediately they were like, yeah, there were these two audiences. Here you go, and they did okay. At first, I was like, this is really weird, and I hate them. But I started warming up to them pretty fast. They were pretty funny. I had to give it to
I some people I saw in Facebook, they were like pissed off at Greg for his ego and shit. But yeah, you're right. They're funny, especially when Greg says when they were about to press the button, and then Greg says, "Oh, it's delayed again." Lol.
That was funny.
About to give it. Yeah, anyway. Well, at least they
Pretty
were
great.
able to. Yeah, very great. At least they were able to portray the like what you said, the non fans and the newcomers, as we can say. So it gives a much more clear message to those people who are new to the series, I guess, or who want because there are some people who like discredit the game because it's not turn based. It is not the nonsensical issues that they are throwing right out of FF15, which I think it's utterly stupid. No, I mean, yeah. What's next? Oh, I'll ask you something. How about like when Nobu Uematsu came out? What was your what was your reaction when he came out?
I was kind of upset he wasn't actually there in person.
Yeah.
But because he wasn't, they gave him like a speaking role, so he actually was able to like communicate, which is cool. And then who else? Like Amino didn't say anything.
Oh, Amano, yes, Amano.
Yeah, he just kind of sat there. He didn't say anything.
Yeah.
Especially like when they displayed the giant artwork, which was amazing. Like I love the amount of artworks. I have them like set as my background occasionally, and
Yeah, I know you're right. I know
yeah, and
you
then
love those posters.
they're so great.
Yeah, I
And then
know.
you see the collector's edition for the Final Fantasy Explorers.
Did you show it
I
to me last
I,
time?
I ordered the special edition for that just because of the
Ah,
amount of
okay.
artworks and all that, and that was so nice.
Oh yeah, yeah. You know,
And then
you're so lucky you could like get stuff like that. For me, I'm gonna go through an eye of a needle just to get those things.
I always go through the Square Enix website.
Mm.
Uh,
They have those stuff. Oh my gosh. Okay. So as for me, Nobuo Matsu, I think he was great. I wasn't expecting him because
Mhm.
he's like not affiliated anymore with Square Enix, but he showed up, so
Yeah.
it showed some humility there.
Yeah, like he also like right off the bat he said he didn't do any music for the game,
Mm.
so that's a little upsetting. But the one who's doing the music is the lady. I don't remember her name,
Ryoko
but
Shimomura.
right
Oh.
she did all the music for 13, right?
Yeah. No. For Kingdom
Not
Hearts.
13.
Not 13.
Oh,
She's the one behind Kingdom Hearts.
okay.
And I think there's one thing, First Birthday. I know, I forgot what was the other one. But she creates good music.
Okay. So
So far I'm liking it. Her
yeah, in that case,
pieces.
it's not bad.
It's like opera. Some so it was really I'll get to the extended trailer later. So yeah, after Nobuo Matsu, I think we have we already discussed Amano. Okay,
Mm.
so next are the trailers. The second trailer, I guess, the one that Greg says he was like narrating and stuff. Like he says, "Off these boys are for an adventure." I think it's more of like a progress report. When they were with the Chocobos, you remember that? I don't know if it's a trailer. I think it's a
Yeah, they
clip.
did like 3 mini trailers, and they called it the Chocobo drifting.
Oh yeah, the Choco Bros.
The Choco Bros.
Mm.
The Chocobos look great.
Oh yeah,
They were
the
awesome.
the feathers and I don't know the physics and stuff. It's really cool, you know. And
Really hyper realistic, which is
yeah,
crazy.
I want to try that drift. I want to. I mean, I want to know how fast they could get, and how. Yeah. So anyway, that was fine. And then the car scene, if I remember it clearly. Yeah,
Yeah,
the car scene.
yes. I'm still like even questioning. Can you actually like control it, or is it
Hmm.
like auto moving?
Yeah. Can you like ram it in a pond or a river or something?
It just feels kind of like a roller coaster.
Yeah.
See, I'm okay with that,
Mhm.
just because like I feel like if you're able to actually like drive the car wherever you want, a lot of people are just going to be treating it as like this Final Fantasy, um, Grand Theft Auto, which is just really weird.
Yeah, they could like ride through the cliff or something and do crazy stuff. Well, if it's like I agree with you on that. No, if it's like a roller coaster ride, but you can like
Yeah,
autopilot it and stuff. Well, I guess that's
yeah,
fine. At least it encourages the players to to walk on foot or use the chocobo to explore the world
yeah,
vastly, so that it will be more immersed, more like Xenoblade, I guess.
yeah.
By the way, I bought the Wii U just
Nice.
to anyway. Yeah. When I was playing Xenoblade, that showed me a little bit of a hint of how FF15 could be. It's like it's a freaking Wii U, so no offense, but the PS4 can
Yeah,
do better. So I was
yeah,
thinking, oh,
yeah. I've been playing it also. I picked it up when it
oh,
came out.
oh yeah,
That's
yeah.
great. Yeah,
You should add me on Wii U, okay, next time.
yeah, sure.
Yeah, I just played here. Anyway, yeah. So after that, after the car scene was what? I guess they were trying to reveal the other trailers. I guess was it the environment trailer?
Oh, and like the environmental magic and one when they were like fighting behemoths and the behemoth gets all like frosty.
Mm.
That looked,
Yeah. Oh, that was the extended trailer, I guess.
yeah, that was about like halfway through the show or so.
Mm. Probably be by the end of the 15th reveal, I guess. But anyway, we could talk about that. Uh, oh yeah, they were talking about also the one who sang "When the Night Has Come."
Oh, that was such a weird song choice. I have no idea what they were doing with that. Oh,
Feels like
jeez.
Fallout.
Like, yes, yeah. Yeah, like it didn't not fit it, if that makes sense. It was just really weird just hearing that song all of a sudden. I'm not sure. It's so weird.
Yeah, I find it not that bad, but yeah, a little bit weird, I guess. I was expecting a Yoko Shimomura or something, but
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. Suddenly, "When the night, what the?" Maybe they're trying to convey, how Noctis is like, needs his friends to battle out the enemies.
Yeah,
Uh, okay, let's talk about the reveal of the deluxe and the collector's edition.
Okay,
Right.
so right before they announced it, I had a feeling they were going to announce a collector's edition. So
Yeah.
I opened up the Square Enix webpage immediately beforehand.
Yeah, the one you
so
told me. Yeah.
so right before they announced it, I already had the webpage open and I was ready to go.
And they said it was gonna be available around 9 p.m. Pacific time.
which it went up at 8:59, which wasn't bad. But once I saw it, I added it to the cart, and immediately, I didn't even look at it. I was just like, click, go, 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 just because I'm so used to these things selling out so fast.
Oh.
And then afterward, I had a couple minutes later, after I bought it and went through and went back to the homepage, I had realized there was a Xbox One and PS4 version, and I was like, shit, which one did I order? Did I order the right
Oh
one?
my gosh. Then you find out it was a PS4.
Yes. Like a little while later, I got the email confirmation. I saw the PS4 and I was like, oh yeah. So they actually put the PS4 one up first before the Xbox one.
Yeah. So that's really, really difficult.
That's what we were talking about.
Yeah. Your girlfriend is cool about it. I like I like it.
I was showing her that they did Stand By Me in the Final Fantasy game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stand by me. It was sung by what's the name of the lady? I
Uh,
guess she was popular as well.
Florence
Yeah,
and the
Florence.
Machine.
Yeah,
I've
Florence.
never heard of her, so I didn't really care.
Yeah, me too. I think Square Enix likes to handle the famous people so that they'll draw more crowds.
Yeah.
So anyway, as for me, so I so we had a blackout, right? So I wasn't there's no electricity here. I was like, what the heck? And
Oh,
then
that sucks, man.
yeah. So anyway, to make a long story short, I called my supplier when the electricity came back. I said, "Oh, do you have like this, like that?" And then he didn't reply. And then he told other members like, "Sorry, kids. I know not kids. Sorry, guys. The collector's edition is already sold out." I was like, "What the heck?" And then again, to make a long story short, I was able to get it, and he said to me, "Ton, it's fine. You're safe because you already told me that before, like a gazillion times." so, so I was like, "Yes!" So I was able to secure myself without
Nice.
freaking. I was really like what I showed you in the picture. I was like, relax. I was relaxing. But, it's damn expensive.
Yeah, it is, but I guess it'd be worth it.
Oh yeah, I really don't give a crap. It's like we've waited like for nearly a decade for that, 10 years already, and I know you,
Yeah,
you like to collect stuff.
I do.
Yeah, you're a collector, so I already expect. I hope Jose will can able to. Is he in China right now?
He's in China.
Ah, too bad. I guess he has no time.
I was messaging him to see if he wanted to join us, but he
Oh
didn't answer
yeah,
me, so
yeah. What did he say? He's busy.
nothing. He's been teaching, so
Ah, I see. Oh, that sucks. Well, maybe next time. I miss the guy
Yeah.
as well. So anyway, how do you feel about the Noctis figure?
Oh, it's awesome.
Ah,
Like so far out of the four guys, Noctis is my favorite.
yeah, me too. And
So
then
so
Prompto, I guess.
yeah, Prompto's great. It's funny. So having the Noctis figure come with it because I've never gotten one of the Play Arts like super expensive ones before. So that being my first one, I was completely okay with it, getting with the special edition and all the extra stuff.
Mm.
So it was worth it to me. And then I have a nice Final Fantasy figure that I can put up on my collection.
Oh yeah, the only Final Fantasy I have here is Cloud from Advent Children. So
It was the Play Arts one also.
yeah,
I wanted to get one, but I haven't gotten it yet.
yeah, and it's really rare here. It's like only five in the Philippines. No, not Philippines. In my area of the city, only five who
Jeez.
have Clouds here, which is weird. I don't know why. So I took it. I was the one of the lucky five. Anyway,
Nice.
yeah, I think I like the figure as well. It's of course it's a Play Arts Kai, so it's more detailed than of
Yeah.
course than the normal ones. And I like how the figure it's more akin to the Cloud figure because the arms are like it's hard to explain, but they have these arms, the texture and the ball joints here. Some people don't like the ball joints, but I think it's fine with me. But yeah, I
Yeah,
like the
they'd be
figures.
more visible. Did you see the other guys that they put up Kai art figures of the other guys also?
Only Gladio. I saw Gladio on
So they
Facebook.
did one. The
Yeah.
Prompto one looks pretty cool, and
Oh,
the Ignis
I
one.
didn't see Prompto. There's Prompto already. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, they did. They have a figure for all three guys, or all four guys, but Noctis is only going with
Yeah.
the collector's edition.
So they're gonna release that after the collector's edition, I think, separately. Or
It has the same release date as the game.
oh,
Yeah.
oh, that's nice. You mean Noctis, right?
All of them.
All of
Everything's
them.
coming out on
Oh,
September
I agree.
30th.
It's like 6 months away.
Yeah.
So oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I was like saying, could I do a reaction video? But I'm too late. I should have done a reaction video, at least using my camera or something.
Yeah,
Ah,
we're only a couple days late.
yeah. People in YouTube, there are a lot of reactions from the trailers and stuff, and I was like very happy because I didn't know that a lot of people were really into that stuff.
Yeah,
Reacting. Uh-huh.
it's getting a lot of attention.
Yeah. So okay, that was great. So there's also we get King's Glaive, the anime,
Yeah.
and two book steel cases and a art book.
Yeah.
So I think do you think it's worth the price or is it a bit pricey?
It is a bit pricey, but that's because of the
Uh,
figure.
yeah,
You know,
packaging. The figure itself,
yeah.
I think, costs around $100.
It'll probably be like the figure itself is like for the other guys, their Ignis is 130, Promptos is 130, and Gladios is 140.
What the heck?
Yeah.
You know how much that costs here in the Philippines?
A lot of
That's
money.
like 6,000 to 5,000 pesos. My goodness. Whoa.
Yeah, it
Whoa.
gets pretty expensive pretty fast.
I should have lived there in the States, maybe it's much cheaper.
So I think it'll be worth it if like the 30,000
Hmm.
is a very like permanent number. Like they're never going to make more of these.
Mm-hmm.
Then sure, the price point could be worth it. Like the regular collector's edition doesn't come with the anime on Blu-ray or the figure at all, and there's other in-game items that don't come with the regular collector's edition.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think the deluxe has only Masamian and a bit of a few DLCs.
The regular one has an outfit,
Oh, yeah, the
the
outfit, yeah.
Masamion, and
Masamian.
the car, while the special, while the Ultimate Collectors comes with this thing called the Travel Pack, a camera kit, angler set, and a gourmet set.
Mm.
So that's like the extra in-game stuff.
Gourmet for Ignis to cook on.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Ah, crap. Oh,
Oh,
okay.
they
Yeah.
also along with the figures, they
Mm.
also put up the silver pendant ring. Uh,
What's that?
I'm not.
Noctis's
I
ring?
I think it's Noctis's ring or the ring of his family.
The one that he in the final trailer that says "Arigato gozaimasu" in his to his dad, right? From his dad, he
Yeah,
thanked
yeah.
his dad.
So they actually have like a physical version of that too that they're releasing.
Ooh. The question is, will it fit the person? I mean, you're gonna fit, but I have a problem with my fingers. You know, my fingers
Uh,
are a bit big and stout.
well, they have it. They have the ring on a necklace.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. All right. Oh my
And
gosh,
I'll
what
look
else?
through it.
So that's all the contents, right?
Oh, there's also the mobile game, the app.
Oh,
What was it called again?
the mini game, right?
Yeah, the mini game that's inside the game that's also an app.
Yeah, I forgot what's that.
I don't remember what it's called. It's something 5.
Yeah, oh, freaking Japanese superhero five. No, no, let me just check. What was that?
uh, Justice Monsters
Oh,
5.
Justice Monster Five.
Justice Monsters 5. It looks pretty cool. It's like a pinball game with summonings and whatnot.
With the Adelons and stuff. Interesting. At least we
I,
could like practice it in our phones.
yeah, like I'm gonna download it. I'm gonna play it. Yeah,
And
why
then
not?
you'll be good at the game, and once you play inside the game itself, you're
Yeah.
gonna be. Oh, so this is how it works.
Mm.
So yeah, so that's a pretty hefty package right there for our ultimate collector's edition.
Yeah, it's nice.
So I think, yeah, I think we could really. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
So how'd you feel about the release date announcement? Although it got leaked,
Yeah,
which
screw you,
which
GameSpot.
but I do like that they also made fun of that
Yeah.
during the presentation.
Like,
They're like GameStop already pressed the button. Just don't do it.
and then I was like, when it stopped, when it was like November 30th, no! I was like, no, what the heck, man? Then they switched it around to September. Oh, and the leaks were correct. Then I realized that the leaks were correct. I was hoping that they would be June or July, but nah, I don't think so.
Actually, like beforehand, like a couple days
Uh,
ago, before the leak and before the event, I actually kind of predicted the end of September too. Like
oh,
my mind was set on like September 23rd, like around there. So I was actually pretty close. I was proud of myself.
that's without the leak, okay?
Yeah, this was before the leak.
Yeah.
This was like last week. Yeah.
That's nice intuition. Mine was around October. I was like going to the I think October 10 or maybe 13, something like
That's still
that.
pretty close. That's really
Yeah,
close.
but yours is closer because you're September.
Yeah, end of the month.
That's why the song "Wake Me Up When September Ends" fits our stuff because Noctis is always sleeping, right? So when we wake up September 30, the game will be released. Damn it.
That's so fitting.
Wake me up when September ends. Oh my gosh, I'm really gonna spend, I'm gonna have a break from work, I guess, for a week, you know,
Hmm.
and then I
Just
just play the game.
sadly, I can't do that. But,
Why? I have school.
yeah, I have school.
Just do it on
I
the
only
weekends.
I only have about 6 weeks off every year.
Oh really?
Yeah, so my time's
Uh,
pretty stuffed.
that's fine. Well, at least I you can still have your sessions during the weekends or after that as well.
Oh yeah, I'm still gonna play it. There's no stopping me.
Will you rush the game? I won't rush it, of course.
No, me neither. I'll try not to.
Yeah, I saw your gameplay in FF10.
Hmm.
So that wasn't rushed anyway. So I think you're not gonna rush as well. The FF15. So what's next? After the reveal was the final trailer. I love
Oh,
the extended
yeah.
trailer. You know why?
And we got a little bit extra at the end there.
Yeah. It was a freaking Batmobile. Just kidding. I mean, it was really. I was surprised. No, it was like
I
all
was
armory.
super surprised. I was kind of questioning how they'd work the airship feature in,
Hmm.
and they did it. Hey, it's it fits the tone for what they're going for. How it's more of a high tech Final Fantasy game. You know, you have your cell phones and your cars and
Yes.
all that detail that comes with like the more modern civilizations,
Yes.
which is amazing. And
Yeah.
the car sprouted wings and it flew away.
Reminds me more of 8. You know when they have their Ragnaroks and shit and
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Balam Garden. It was surprising, you know why? Because when it flew, I was like, "Whoa!" It's like not like just in a straight line. They were like moving towards the left, so it was like more of a Just Cause 3, type of gameplay.
Yeah,
In flight scenes. Oh, continue recording. All right.
yeah.
Uh,
I had to do that too.
yeah. Oh, at the same time. So yeah. I hope that's the goal of Tabata, right? Because after the Sky, many fans would like to suggest, they would like to have an airship like the old Final Fantasy games, and I think Tabata did it. And, oh my gosh,
Yeah,
that's good.
that's awesome. They worked in really well. I think there was also a boat
Oh yeah,
in
yeah,
the scene. Like, was that wasn't the car, right? It was just an actual like boat.
yeah. It's like a yacht.
It flashed over.
Yeah, yeah. That's really nice. It's like a luxurious boat or something, and then yeah, it was really
So
good.
we do have some sort of sea travel also, like the
Mm.
boats in the Final Fantasy games and whatnot.
The question is if we have underwater battles.
Oh yeah, there goes the boat. All right, I had to look it up real fast.
Uh,
Another thing that I saw in here,
mhm.
uh, the whole big machinery factory places
Mm.
totally reminded me of like how an HD Midgar would look.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's HD Midgard right there.
yeah,
Oh,
like
good.
it kind of like the opening scenes in Final Fantasy VII when you're entering the place that you're bombing. I totally see that looking like that in Final Fantasy VII, and that gets me excited.
Oh yeah, but to a much more higher scale.
Yeah, it's
That's
awesome.
pretty cool. And also the level of detail. All right, so before that, they also presented us the demo.
Yes,
So have you finished the demo?
I have.
So how did you? What's your thoughts about it?
Okay, so it was a little short, which kind
Yes.
of saddened me. Uh, it was fun. I finished it in like 30 minutes or so. Uh, I'm still trying to figure out what was the point of the crystals. I guess just for newer players that are just jumping into it, they're like, yeah, let me follow that thing.
Some say you would get the gift if you get it all. And I think a while ago when we were chatting, I was
Hmm.
playing the game and I think I got all the crystals. Nothing happened. Maybe I missed
Hmm.
something there.
Probably, I'll probably try it again at some point.
Hmm.
I collected like 177 on my first try.
I have like 286 a while ago.
Jeez.
But I was just exploring. I want to see every nook and cranny on this area and that area, on each area, of course. The second
Yeah,
area, the one with the books, it's like it reminds me of Kingdom Hearts.
yeah, I got the same vibe. It was very which one was it? It was in Birth by Sleep when
uh,
you're in like Cinderella's palace.
oh, really? I haven't played that
And
yet, which is
so
stupid.
there's a scene where Noctis, or not Noctis, geez, Ventus
Yeah,
is
Ventus.
is fighting a cat and he gets like turned down to the size of a mouse. So you're in that same type of like high-end, rich, fancy pants like dining room, and like you're basically about the same size that Noctis was compared to everything. And it was really cool.
yeah.
So and it had that very similar vibe, and it felt very
Kingdom
playful,
Hearts,
while still being in the same tone as Final Fantasy 15.
yeah. It added more because Noctis was a kid.
Yeah.
So, and I tried to get all. Yeah. So how did you how did you like the battle system for the kid
It was
Noctis?
okay. It was okay. Like it was easier to use.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't mind it. Probably. I don't know. Just the two hammers was kind of weird. Maybe like a little more variation. But the hammer was so much fun to use.
Yeah, the second one. I like the second one.
That little like earthquakey one.
Yeah, the earthquakey one. Yeah.
Just, when I saw it in the trailer when they were playing it, it just looked so funny and so fitting for what they were trying to do. It was fun.
How about when you play the Iron Giant against the Iron Giant? I mean,
okay. So just turning into the older Noctis was awesome. Just the transition, him believing in himself, so he becomes stronger. I got my butt kicked the first time I was fighting him.
Well, to be fair, he has a lot of damage.
He does.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, we need to I have to relearn the controls. I am used to the episode the Sky controls, for crying out loud. Each time he attacks me, I press L1. Oh crap! It's square. It's difficult not difficult, but a bit mildly tricky, because if you press the circle, oh, it's square, and then you release your fingers. I prefer it. My left hand sticks on the L1 button, and then my right hand sticks on those buttons on the right side.
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
You get me. So there was a bit of an adjustment there, but finally I was able to master it after. I'm not really master, but I was able to be good at it after a few playthroughs.
It was fun using fire for the first time. So actually having magic.
Oh yeah.
At your disposal.
Because in the Sky we don't have any fire in the Sky. Yeah, you were saying?
Just the limited use on it was kind of annoying. Instead of it just pulling from your MP bar, which I mean that's the point of it. What's the point of a magic bar? You're not gonna use it. Yes. So, having a limited use, I used it right away, and I didn't even, before I noticed the explosive barrels and whatnot. So, just having that one shot, and I'm like, oh, it's gone, I can't do it anymore.
That's fine. If you go to the left side, facing the castle, whatever, there's a question mark there. If you press that, you could, refill your fire magic. Which
I noticed the second time I bought the Iron Giant.
Right? I was like, what? Me too. I think second time, yeah. I was like, oh, there's a item storage here or something like that.
Yeah, it was the other plate that was really far back. That respawned the giant.
But yeah, I was like, why can't it's magic, right? So why can't we use the MP? Because our army, what was that? Army gear, whatever, our limit break is it has a different bar. So, unlike in Duska, it's not all one bar. The MP bar is your army gear bar, limit break bar. So here they it's quite different because they have its own bar, and then the other one has its own bar as well for the
Yeah. But overall, I enjoyed it. Carbuncle looks super cool.
And we're gonna get that.
Fluffy.
I like the shield item, because if you time right when the Iron Giant swings at you, and then Noctis will, and then the Iron Giant gets stunned.
They had a variation of that in the Sky. It worked a little differently though. When you time the dodge correctly, or you can do a counter attack.
Yeah, dodge and then square. Time it correctly. Press square.
Yeah, it's when the little like thing up top, the little bar appears. They're like, here, do it now.
Much more challenging in today's demo, I guess. I was not able to parry right away. You know,
Yeah.
it takes some doing for me. But overall, it was
Yes.
fine. I had fun with the combat system. I was having fun changing the scenery, you know. I wanted to have rain, and then later I wanted to have sun, and then later I want to have it to be nighttime.
I don't know why, but the rain was working for me and the night was for me, but it never turned to day.
Oh, really?
It was always dark in that area. I don't know if it was just me or if there was like a little bug or I was just unlucky.
Sometimes the luminous engine can
Mm-hmm.
be quite weird. I don't know if you notice this. Even if it's sunrise, even if it's daytime, if you pan the camera at the ground, it suddenly like has this shadowy effect that makes the ground or the environment like a little bit more darker.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, what the hell is this? Oh, it's the luminous engine right again. So I,
That's really weird. Yeah, it just felt that area just felt really dark to me the whole entire time.
now the frame
Was
rates. How about the frame rates?
at the beginning of the demo when I
Mm-hmm.
was in the canyon the area, there wasn't a lot going on, but it was a little laggy for me, like right off the bat.
Mm-hmm.
But then after that, it was really smooth.
Yeah. Some of my I told you a while ago, right? But some of my friends were like, I mean, some of my friends they dislike
Yeah.
the frame rate. I think probably because they haven't played the Sky. They
Mhm.
said it's too choppy, and then he said I think it's like 25 frames per second. I'm not sure, but maybe he's right. But I didn't notice the dips, so I only noticed that it's smooth, not that it's not that laggy or jaggy. Like oh holy crap! After a few seconds, it go down. No, I mean it's smooth, but maybe a jit of a second, maybe sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah. It wasn't too bad.
The game needs anti-aliasing, of course. I hope they would fix that as well. Polishing the game, final
Oh,
game.
by the final release, they should. It definitely will be. They're probably mostly done with the game at this point, releasing in 6 months or yeah, 6 months. No, 5 months. The end of it'd be the end of the month, so yeah, 6 months.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, end of the month. Yeah, maybe 6 months.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
Uh, no, they're probably done. The last 2 months are definitely going to be like printing and releasing stuff.
yeah, the
So
master CD. They're gonna release the master CD.
so probably right now they're just doing bug fixing.
Oh yeah,
And they have to be like done by the game. I remember what like a year ago they said they were 60% of the way done.
yeah,
Something like that.
I remember
And
that.
that's the hard stuff out of the way. So it took them 9 years to get 60% done, and then they did the other 40% in a year.
Yeah, but the whole development cycle was like 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, almost 4 years because
Yeah.
they built from scratch from the PS3 days that was like scrapped off. Well, thankfully it was scrapped off because if you have a PS3 for that, we won't be seeing this graphical power of the PS4.
No, definitely not.
or
If
huh?
I was gonna say, if it looks like when I first played Witcher 3,
Mm-hmm.
like right immediately, I turned on the game and you get into that first scene, and the water looked so nice, and the whole game looked so pretty.
Yes. Have you
I
finished it?
definitely, yeah, and I definitely
I'm still in the
swear to
works. Yeah. It was really nice. Yeah. You're a Skyrim fan, so I know you're gonna like it.
I annihilated Witcher in like a couple days, like a couple weeks, and then I did so much in that game.
Yeah.
Jeez.
It's game of the year last year.
It's great.
One of the best
It was
games. Yeah.
it was definitely my second choice for game of the year.
What was the first one? Bloodborne.
Bloodborne. Yeah.
was right. You told me that before. You love the game. I think.
Everybody knows that.
No, I got Bloodborne in in San Francisco.
Nice.
My sister went there last year. I told her, hey, can you give me Bloodborne so that I have it for free.
Nice.
And good as she was, she did. So yeah, it's freaking hard. Ah,
It is.
I have to finish that. I'm thinking you have finished it, right?
I am.
Oh
I
wow.
I got the platinum trophy for it.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I finished it a lot.
Okay, so anyway, we're off topic, but I'll still ask. I'm in the scene where somebody shoots at me. You know, I can't freaking. I don't know where to go. Somebody
I know.
snipes me.
I know the part you're talking about.
Yeah. But anyway, that's for another time. So yeah, so I think we covered what? We covered the trailer, the deluxe, the
Um,
animes. What else?
we didn't talk about there was one guy in the trailer that kind of looked like a villain almost. I'm not really
Oh,
sure what his deal was.
the violet-haired guy.
Yeah, that guy.
I forgot his name.
I don't they have a name for him? I have
Yeah,
no idea.
I think he's like sort of villain, I guess. I'm not sure.
He looks villainy.
Yeah, he looks villainy.
He looks pretty cool. I'm not. He reminds me of someone, but I just can't put my finger on it. He looks like
Little finger.
Australian.
Yeah.
um, I don't know. I don't know. He doesn't look too evil. That's the thing.
It's like, come with me. You need me. Noctis.
Yeah.
I lead the way. I don't know whatever the part of the story that is. So maybe we have
Yeah.
a few twists there. I saw the other one. I think she's an enemy. Ariana Highwind.
I don't remember.
The one
Was
that
she
the
one of the trailers?
yeah, the one that says hello pretty boy, when they fight. She has the dragoon outfit.
Okay, that's sounding familiar. I just don't remember what she looks like.
Yeah, when it's in the trailer. Uh when Noctis blocked her, she attacked from above. You know?
Okay. I saw. I'm rewatching part of the trailer right now, so I can try to
Yeah.
see it. I did see a piece of it though. I did see like her attacking. It's moving really fast. She in the first trailer that they started the show with?
Yeah, I think she's in the first trailer. She's wearing a dragoon-like outfit, and she attacked Noctis from above.
I'm gonna rewatch it really fast.
And then Noctis blocks her. I think she's cool. I'm not sure if she's really a villain. Maybe she's a villain in the first, and then probably maybe she's turned good.
Mm.
So is this Ariana Highwind?
Okay, yeah, I see her. There's also a really big samurai guy that looks like he's like
Yeah,
9 feet.
yeah. Who's that guy? Is that a summon or I don't know, a boss thing?
Yeah, he definitely looks like a bad guy.
Yeah, and then Noctis just he just press L1. I mean square.
Yeah.
He just that's really cool. Interesting. Very strange. Reminds me sometimes of Uncharted.
he definitely looks like a more menacing character than the Dragoon lady or the guy in the hat and the
I think he's like a boss
hair.
battle. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm interested. I think it's gonna be pretty hard. Overall, what's your thoughts about the Final Fantasy 15 Uncovered?
I'm excited. I like the show.
Hmm.
If I had to give it a grade, it'd probably be like a B plus.
Oh, okay.
Just because I have to knock off points. The pre-show was pretty bad. The opening was like meh. The pandering was a little weird, but overall, I enjoyed it. I sat through everything.
How
all
about
the news that
all the news of
all the news that the new news that they did give us was all really good. Like I can't complain with that.
the reveal of the collector's edition. Like many people were surprised. Oh,
Yeah, I went crazy.
yeah, me too. I was a bit more of a shocker. Like, what the heck? So yeah, as for me, overall, I think I'm gonna give it a B plus as well because the first one is like a bit of the pre-show was like okay, but at least they don't bore us, and then uh, the show picked up from there, and then it goes even better as they progress.
Yeah,
I love the final trailer.
the show only got better, and that was pretty great.
Yeah. So I hope, and both of us are one of the few, I think 30,000. So I hope, like what you said, we only get to knock this one. I hope we have like this special thingy or number or something, so that we know that
Oh yeah,
our Noctis figure, because if they're gonna sell it separately, then what's the use
that's
of
true.
our,
Yeah, like having like
exclusive?
numbered collector's editions.
Yeah.
That's a nice idea. They should do that.
Hopefully, because when you prove that we were the ones. I mean, it's not that
Yeah,
important, but you get what I'm saying.
it's gonna sit on my shelf, and I'm gonna stare at it every day. It's not going anywhere.
Oh my gosh, I could just if only I could like go there, man, and just view your stuff. Maybe someday if I go to Florida.
Perhaps.
It's gonna be a long time. So yeah, I think that's it. Maybe even for an hour, I think we just talked
We
about
covered
a
everything.
few points. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, final thoughts for the overall trailers. The last trailer, I mean.
The last trailer, it looks jam packed full of stuff,
Yeah, yeah.
and they're putting a lot of detail and care into the game. And what more can you ask for?
Yeah, it was extended trailer, so I think they gave us everything there, and then all this stuff. Yeah, well that's fine. Well, hopefully we get it soon, and no trouble about the shipments with destroyed
Yeah,
boxes and shit. You know what I'm trying to say?
I would be so mad.
Yeah, we'll be freaking mad. We spent like $270, and then they just give us. Oh my gosh, that's one of my worries. But I'm gonna instruct my courier to be very careful about that. It's super
Yeah.
fragile stuff. So yeah.
I hope you get it on time. I hope you get it on time.
Oh, for me, I think no. Yeah, for you, yes. Well, I live in the Philippines, so I
Yeah,
usually get it late, maybe 1 week. 1 week.
a week's not terrible. At
Yeah.
least you're not getting it like a month late.
Oh yeah. But still, you get it on day one, and they envy you
Well,
for that. So
so sometimes they mess up and I get it a couple days late, but nothing too bad.
the important thing is we could play the game. We have a
Yeah.
few months. Can't believe it's happening because it's been a while. It's been like 10 years. I was like what? I was still in school for crying out loud when
Same
that
here.
when that game was released.
Yeah.
I mean announced. Sorry, when the game was announced, I
Yeah.
was still in school.
uh, all right.
All right, I think it's time to go. I think it's like 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. there. Oh, God.
Almost 5.
All right, so you guys have to
4:40.
sleep. And kudos to your girlfriend. She's cool. Okay, man. Thank you so much.
No
And
problem.
next. And kudos to your girlfriend. She's cool. And you rest. After this, you gotta sleep, right?
Yeah. Well, in a couple minutes.
Yeah. Okay, man. Thank you so much.
No
And
problem.
next
Thank you.
time,
Thank you.
next time we'll see each other again.
Definitely.
You will say. So yeah. Have a good night. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Bye, Sabrina. Mark.
Bye.
Take care, man.
I was gonna say good night, but it's like the middle of the day for you.
it doesn't matter. It's almost 6 p.m.
Have a good rest of your day.
All right. Good night, man. Good night. Good night, Sabrina.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
ありがとう。バイバイ。君の名前思い出したよ。